Hello, collective, wherever you are. I hope your summer safe, summer's warm, surrounded by love, light, happiness, joy, abundance, and filled with so much faith. Real quick, can you do me a favor? Please hit that like button. If you, and please hit share if you like to share, and please hit subscribe and turn that notification bell on to all so you can always be updated whenever I put another message out there for you guys. And if you'd like to donate, you do not have to. It's not a requirement, but it is truly appreciated. The information is in the description box down below. And thank you from the bottom of, but with all of my heart. Ahead of time to anybody and everybody who chooses to do so, and to everybody who has been, and for the super thanks and memberships and everything. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May God bless your beautiful souls tenfold. Alright, so the download I got is, people want to play. They want to keep playing. Someone's learning a hard, very hard lesson. Somebody's going to be passing away, or they did. And it's because of, it's their karma for what they've been doing. They've just been doing the utmost. And they won't stop. So, it is what it is, I send my condolences to the family, karmic or not. It still affects, people don't realize, like, it still affects other people, innocent people. But, when this person does pass, if they didn't already, you know what I mean? It's going to make their lives easier, because this person just, they're not only attacking you, they do this to other people, too. Obviously, they're like a huge narcissist. They don't care who they step on, who they hurt. They're very, selfish. They're all about this, self-absorbed, and all about themselves. They don't care as long as they get what they want. They're just, a very horrible person. And once this person does pass, their loved ones are going to see how much easier their life is, because, this person's been causing a lot of karma and things to happen to their family, their friends, and people around them because of what they do. And that's how karma works. It comes around and it affects your loved ones. It's how generational curses start. And also, like, people around them, because of bull crap that they're in. Other people, there's somebody passing away, and there's other people that are involved with this person that are attacking you too, that don't know how to stop, that are they're learning very, very hard lessons too. God's tired of playing with these people. They've been warned many a times. They don't want to stop. So God's going to stop them in their tracks. People are going to be getting locked up. People are losing homes. They're just losing a lot, okay? Because everything that they wanted for you is happening to them. They're going to learn. I just heard they're going to learn one way or another. So it is what it is. Guys, I have a 7 chakra healing and cleansing and recharging frequency on in the background, so it'll like to fully cleanse and fully recharge, you know what I mean, your chakras, all 7. Well, the 7, we have way more than 7 chakras, but for your 7 main. Okay, let's see what else hitting for. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones passed away. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time? Please and thank you. So if you want, guys, if you're somewhere, like, if you're not working, or if you're somewhere where you can just chill, you can even, like, just chill, lay back, and, it starts from, the first one it's on now is the root chakra, and it goes up, and you can just, like, sit back, listen to this reading, and visualize, if you can. You don't have to, but it'll make it better for you. Ask for Archangel Michael to protect you, and Archangel Raphael to cleanse your chakras, and just visualize your chakras being, cleansed and recharged. And starting from the root chakra going up to your crown chakra. But if you, obviously, if you're out and about, or whatever, if you can't do that, that's fine. You don't have to. But I'm just saying, if you want to, you can. Alright, blind, awkward, unknown, vision problems, memory, remembrance, reunion, and I can't even see what this is because it's white on pink. Commemoration? The fuck is that? Oops. Somebody's losing their memory. Something's happened. Okay, this could be the hard lesson that Spirit's talking about. Somebody could have gotten into an accident. They could have gotten into a fight. I'm seeing maybe somebody could have got hit in the head with a blunt object. And look at this. Look what just peeped out. Lost. Oh, I thought I said lost. It's nightmare. But I thought I said lost. I swore I seen that lost card. I guess I was wrong. Must have been on this side. I thought that nightmare one was lost. No, there's lost right there. Okay. But somebody's losing their fucking... It's because maybe this person had a very vivid imagination. They could... I also seen in the pre-shuffle aid, okay? They need something like they're sick or something's going on with them. So they're losing their sight, their memory. Somebody could have Alzheimer's, or they could, like, a fight could have broke out, or something could have happened, or it could be, you know, something to do with drugs or alcohol. Somebody could have overdosed. Or if they had, like, the gift of sight, you know what I mean? Or if they had, like, you know, if they could astral project or something like that, and if they were abusing their gifts to come after you or whatever, if they're attacking your gifts, they're losing. Like, all right, see if you're a visionary, right? If you can see, if you're a seer, they don't like that, right? They're jealous. And they also don't want you to be able to see the future or see what they're doing. Well, and if they're attacking that gift of yours, their actual eyesight is going to be taken from them. Okay, they're gonna go blind. If their third eye was open, it will be closed. And if they're trying to, like, steal your downloads, or you being a seer, their memory is gonna also go. Somebody's gonna be getting, like, Alzheimer's or something like that. Or, like, a fight's gonna break out, something's gonna happen, and, you know, that, like, when I was... The first cards during the shuffle was aid and death. So someone's gonna need, like, because they could be on their deathbed, and this was happening to them, and it's because of what they've been doing to you. Somebody could have a cat. Somebody could have chickens, or, like, hens or something like that, or a rooster or something. Someone's nickname could be Rooster. The song "Who Snuffed the Rooster" is playing in my head right now. Somebody could wear their hair in pigtails, or somebody could have a dog. Somebody could live in the mountains. Somebody could have a lot of plants, or like plants. So somebody could be like a flower person, or somebody could have a floral. You're also going to be getting, or somebody, you might be getting a letter, or somebody could have been stealing your mail. But somebody's also throwing their hands up, whether it be because, like, somebody's getting arrested, like, freeze, motherfucker, freeze, you know? Like, look at this one, see how he has his hands up? Either because somebody's getting arrested, you know, or they're just throwing their arms up. They're done. They're not going to want to, you know what I mean? Somebody's also something about being held at GUN point. Somebody could be getting robbed. Someone's name could be Robert Roberto. And I feel like there's somebody, like, I got that down the other day too, about somebody for, like, you know, strong arm robbery, or home invasions or something like that, or, like, robbing companies or something. They're getting caught up for this. They could have been using a weapon. Not smart at all. Or they could just been robbing your mail, or robbing you. They're getting caught up. This could be somebody that you went to school with, because I'm looking at this one. And remember the Pledge of Allegiance, yeah, confirmation. See how he has his hand over his heart, and it made me think of, like, the Pledge of Allegiance. You know, the Pledge of Allegiance when you're in school. Every morning we would say the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge of Allegiance. They don't even do that in school anymore, which is absolutely insane. But this could be somebody that you went to school with from, like, back in the sandbox days. You know what I mean? Or somebody that's pleading, I don't know. I heard pleading the fifth. No, fuck out of here. All their skeletons are coming out. Or maybe somebody wants to now try to pledge their allegiance to you. I don't freaking know. They're idiots. Yeah, you triumph through whatever this is. And because you triumphed through all the pain, the misery, the suffering, and everything that these scumbuckets have done to you, God has some sort of reservations in store for you, okay? Because you triumphed through this. You triumphed through all the hard times, alright? Okay, it's on the sacral chakra now, guys. Which is the one above the, it's the root chakra, then the sacral, then the solar plex. Sacral chakra, your root chakra is at the back, like on your spine by your tailbone. Your sacral chakra is right underneath your belly button. And the solar plex is above your belly button. That will be next after the sacral chakra. Just in case anybody is like visualizing it. Care, somebody that you supported, okay? It could even be your own child. It could be, you could have a child with this person. Or somebody you supported. Maybe you used to babysit like their kid, or maybe they even babysat you when you were a kid. Or vice versa. Or whatever the situation is. Y'all will know. Y'all will know better than me. Like, because it's a collective reading, so it's gonna be different for each of you. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones that passed away. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to be aware of at this time, please and thank you? Somebody could be a Pisces. This could be you or somebody else, because I just looked over at my Pisces, what do you call it, crystal? Robbery, what'd I say? Robbery and overloaded. And liberation. You've been liberated from this robbery, whatever they're trying to rob from you. They're also praying. They're praying that they could rob you. But no, and have you overloaded with some bullshit. But what this is you've been liberated from this, and there's a hell of a lot of evidence. There's a hell of a lot of evidence. So much evidence that, like, against this person's like a complete thief. Somebody could have stole a TV from you. It could have been like a home invasion. They were very unfair to you. What the fuck just happened? Oh, I had a notification on my phone. That's weird. Why is it not? Hold on 1 second, guys. My notification didn't go off. Hold on. Alright, sorry. Yeah, something about like a home invasion or just a robber. But you've been liberated from this, and they're trying to have there's like a lot, they're overloaded. The authorities are overloaded with evidence about whatever this robbery was. They could have even tried to say that you were a thief or that you robbed, but no, that's bullshit. They know the truth about this. Somebody could be Indian, by the way. Don't have to be. This could be you or somebody involved. But the person like this, where that upload like the chakra thing is on right now is the guy is Indian. So you could be Indian or somebody involved in the situation, or you could have somebody that's Indian that's from like India, like that kind of Indian, like, you know what I mean? India could be significant. They're also praying that they can somehow get you overloaded with like bullshit. It's not happening. Y'all need to sit down. Now, you're also going to be liberated too, because these people are going to be are now overloaded with problems, because there's so much evidence against these idiots. And this is what they wanted for you, so it's coming back to them. Alright, so like, somebody's really going to be, like, they're going to have so much drama and stuff going on with them. And I'm also looking at this as medical, not bills, okay? I meant to say medical, issues. This could even be Bill, whatever. Someone's name could be Bill, William, Billy, Willard, Wally. Alright. Aid. And that's so funny because I just seen it in my third eye when I said medical. Somebody could have this, add S at the end of it. Now they're going to need that. Now they need a handout. Okay, so maybe it is bills as well. Okay, because if they're doing money blockages on you, all right, and they're trying to rob you, they're going to be robbed. You know what I mean? And whatever they're trying to attack with your finances, their finances now, all they're doing is spending money on and wasting their time and energy on robbing themselves, because you are too protected. You're in your purpose or on your way there, especially if you're in your purpose collective. This is why I urge you guys all the time to get into your purpose. Just do it, okay? You're more than enough. You got it. Like, trust me. Yes, and whatever it is, it could be nervous at first. Somebody's checking their pulse. Look, somebody's passing away. I'm telling you right now. Look, see the thumb on the pulse on the wrist? They're like begging God now to have mercy on them. I never seen that before. I never noticed that before. Somebody could be getting evicted or did because they got robbed, because they were robbing you. They could be praying for, like, I don't know, for finance, but it's because of what they did to you. It's because they're attacking your finances, because they're robbing you or attempting to rob you. Now they need a handout. They're begging for some sort of handouts. They could have been lying and saying that you are always coming around asking for a handout. That's bullshit. That's come to light too. They need some sort of charity. This whole collaboration. They all feel awkward as shit now. And somebody's going to literally is like losing their memory and their sight because of what they did to you. People just don't like I heard Spirit was saying they're gonna learn one way or another. Whether it be down in hell or if they're gonna finally get it. Somebody also was coming into your room when you were sleeping, or into your house when you were sleeping. The fuck? So when I just looked at this, you could have been sleeping on your couch or something, or you could have been sleeping anywhere. When this pillow right here, when I just looked at it for a split second, it looked like a person laying on the couch, but it's a pillow. But that's how my gifts work, okay? That's how some of my gifts work. So you could have been sleeping, and somebody could have came into your home and stole from you, or just came into your home or your room while you were sleeping. God sees all. Somebody needs to go to the fucking hospital, dude. They need to get seriously checked out. They don't know where to go. So this person too that has, like, they got robbed and they owe people money. Their backup plan is to now tell the authorities or something. Because I'm also getting somebody like robbed a drug dealer or something, or they got robbed and they owed like somebody money that you don't want to, like somebody that they know. My left ear's ringing. That they know. It could be a club, it could be like a motorcycle club, or it could be a gang or something, or somebody that like they're about their business, and my left ear's ringing crazily right now. So now what they're planning on doing is collaborating with the police and trying to get the person that they owe money. Okay, the person. All right, so either they robbed their drug dealer, or they got robbed and they couldn't pay the drug dealer back. So now what they're doing is they're working with the police. They're begging for a handout. They're telling on the drug dealer. So they're asking the police for money to pay back this drug dealer so they can set this drug dealer up. They're collaborating with the police, asking for a handout, because they know that this drug dealer is, or these drug dealers are about their business, and they're scared for their life. And they already know there's enough evidence against them, or maybe they got pulled over, okay? They could have even got pulled over. Maybe they got robbed by the police. They could have got robbed by the cops. They could have even got robbed by the cops. Maybe they got pulled over, okay? Or their house got raided, whatever it was. Because it could even be like the cops coming in and stealing like their drugs. Not stealing it, but you know what I mean, like seizing their drugs. And they know that they're trying to get liberated. They don't want to go to jail. So now they're collaborating with the authorities, and they're asking the cops for a handout, like, yo, you got to give me that money because, they're going to kill me. And you know what I mean? And they're going to be like, all right, well, look, and they feel awkward though. They're going to, like, they're trying to triumph through this, all right? But what they're doing is whoever got robbed, the drug dealer that they owe money to, confirmation, bro, whoever they owe money to, okay? They're whether it was they were either robbed or the police arrested them or pulled them over or whatever the situation was, okay? For somebody, they got robbed, or they just robbed the drug dealer, okay? For others, somebody got caught up, and they're asking, so the person that got arrested, or like the cops came, you shut the fuck up, bitch. They, unless it was authority figures, I'm sorry. But then what do you call it? They're asking for a handout. All right, and I forget what I was just saying. Shit. All right, so the one that got arrested with the money, they're collaborating with the cops. They're just collaborating. Now the other person, there's somebody else too that just robbed the person. They just robbed their drug dealer, or they got high on their own supply, and now they're bugging out, okay? Maybe their boyfriend or something took or their girlfriend ended up doing it, or robbed them of it, or their friend or somebody, a drug deal going wrong, something like that. So either way, they owe a drug dealer money, and they know this drug dealer is about their business. So what they're doing, so now this person is just straight going to the police and just like, yo, look, I know a kingpin, okay? It could be a kingpin, doesn't have to be. I meant to say, a drug dealer, but yeah, maybe a kingpin. So they're setting, or just somebody that's like, you know what I mean, a big like, I don't feel like this is not new, somebody that like sells like little 20 bags or something like that, or like little whatever, you know what I mean, and that doesn't go out selling like one perk. No, this is like somebody that's like they're about their business, they could possibly, this person's life could be in danger. All right, and so they're just going right to the police, like, look, let me work with you. Let me work with you. I got this, but you need to give me a handout because, you know what I mean? And obviously remember, it's been coming out, something about marked bills. Marked bills. Yeah, it's because they're collaborating with the police. This person, I don't know, this is going to go wrong. I feel like this is going to go wrong. I feel like when they go to do this, the drug dealer's intuition's going to hit. And I feel like there's going to be a shootout. Or like something bad's going to happen. I strongly feel something bad's going to happen. The drug dealer's going to, they're like, maybe, I don't know, maybe the drug dealer's already onto it or something. But I have a strong feeling this person's going to be wearing a wire or something, you know what I mean? And like they're just going to be, like, because they're already scared, you know what I'm saying? And it's just going to show. And like, I have a strong feeling something's going to go wrong with this. Something's going to go wrong. Either this drug dealer's not going to take the bait, and a drug dealer's going to be like, oh, well, hold up. And they're just going to show up at a dude's house or chick's house, like, unexpectedly. And, when it's not meeting time, because they're going to be like, oh, all right, well, if you got my money, I can just come show up to you on my own terms. You know what I mean? So this way it won't be a setup if they feel like it's a setup. And then they're going to like, oh, I don't got the money. Like, well, what the fuck you mean you don't got the money? And something bad's going to happen. They're going to find out something like that's going to happen. Or they're going to meet up and something bad's going to happen. I strongly feel that. Or the bad thing that's going to happen is, well, it's a good thing, you know, it's a bad thing for them. The cops are going to come raid both their asses. But, something like that's happening here. But there's overloaded with evidence. There's also somebody over here that's sick as fuck. And it's because of what they're doing to you. Somebody's also getting caught up with O sheets. O sheets are like, you know, where the drug dealers, they write down what people owe them. That's a huge charge all in itself. Also, while somebody could also be getting, when their house gets raided, they're getting caught up with a lot of evidence about what they were doing to you. Some about pictures possibly, or videos. There's going to be evidence of like what they were doing to try to get initiated into the whatever, you know, what they were doing to you to try to get initiated into maybe that's what this person that they owe money to too. Okay, now they want to apologize for whatever they try to schedule for you because it's coming back to them. Okay, it's the heart chakra now. Oh shit, my bad. I didn't even see the when it went on to the sacral chakra. My bad, guys. It's on the heart chakra right now though, which is, you know, where your heart is. The next one will be when you notice the sound change. It'll be the throat chakra. I didn't even notice it went on to the sacral. I mean the solar plex. It could be family or karmic. This is on the fence. It could be your karmic family, or it could be a family that was coming up against you. Somebody you had a close bond with, or somebody you consider to be somebody you had some sort of background with. Okay, you could have lived with this person. You could have considered them to be family. Somebody's also having major like family issues right now, so like they're going to be also like they have a lot of problems going on at home, their home front. So like they're kind of like sidetracked, like so that again it's because these people won't stop attacking you. So God's going to make sure that there's like every obstacle in their way, so that they have to like, you know, deal with their own problems to get them off of your back. Okay. But there's also some sort of karmic family member that robbed you, that was, you know, or someone you consider to be family, okay, that tried to steal from you. This could be an inheritance thing, or it could be whatever this is, whatever it is. There's so much evidence when this house gets raided, or, you know, whatever happens with that part, there's evidence. There's like, I'm sure only picking up, it could possibly definitely be like inheritance or something, okay? They're going to find something about something in the floorboards, paperwork in the floorboards, or in like a hidden spot, like either a trap door or like hidden in the walls or the floorboards. There's going to be documentations of either what they were doing to you, and or you know, whatever, like this, maybe like loans that are in your name, whatever the actual documents are for like whatever they robbed from you and stuff like that. But you have some sort of background with these people, like a close bond, you know. So it's either your family or someone you consider to be family, or just maybe you lived with this person at one point. Maybe you have a family with this person. Maybe this is an ex of yours, or maybe it is like maybe you're actually still with this person. I don't know. They're also they're sending some sort of attacks to try to have you over with family problems. Like, say if your kids all of a sudden were like acting like not they're treating you like crap, okay, talking down to you, spreading rumors about you, okay, that's all coming to light. That's being liberated. That shit's being liberated, okay? And it's because of what these idiots, they were getting into your child or your family members' heads and brainwashing them or bribing them. That's all being liberated. The people that are lying to about you are all seeing the truth now. God's clearing all this up. Yeah, they wanted you to be overwhelmed or something. Like, they're definitely paying, I feel like I'm strongly getting, they're paying a child off to spread lies about you. It could either be their child. Say if you used to babysit this kid, they're telling they're trying to brainwash this kid to say rumors about you, to spread lies about you, or they were paying or doing whatever to they're paying your child to spread rumors about you. So people like, oh, if their own kid's saying it, then obviously it's got to be true. No, the fuck it ain't. And that's being cleared up. And also the authorities know there's evidence of them like grown ass adults hanging out with your fucking kid. And paying your child off. You best believe they're going to fuck down for that. And now their kids are turning on them. All this is getting cleared up, okay, collective? Don't worry. Alright, there's no reason for you to worry about anything, okay? Don't be worried. Don't be in any kind of fear, first and foremost, okay? That's one thing you need to learn to lose is fear, okay? Because fear is of the devil and therefore has no power over me. Say that every day. Fear is of the devil, therefore has no power over me. Fear is of the devil, therefore has no power over me. First and foremost, because demons, they feed off of fear. So you need to lose that, okay? You need to definitely lose all fears. And once you realize these fucking scumbuckets they only have the power that you give them. Don't let it affect you. I know it can be hard, especially in the beginning, but you get to a certain point, where you just don't let anything affect you anymore because you realize what it's hitting for. You realize that these little scumbuckets, that's what they want. That's the reaction that they want. You don't give it to them. Don't give them what they want. Worry about yourself, just continue to heal on yourself and just, stay in your faith that that this is going to happen. This is how you're going to manifest everything happening, is you just staying, continue working on yourself, healing yourself, and just know for a fact God has your back like a bra strap, because he does. And that every bitch ass lie that these little scumbuckets have spread about you is coming to light. And now all their skeletons are coming out. They are going to prison for what they've done to you. And you know what I mean? The masks are being ripped the fuck off, because it is. And your name is being cleared. Yeah, you triumph through whatever this is. You're getting some sort of victory and success in your family life as well. Some sort of achievement. They didn't want you to achieve to have a happy home, happy family, but you're going to. And remember, the enemy, so yeah, if your child's acting out too, if they didn't bribe your child, they're doing some sort of magic or manipulation to get your child to act out, and just know it's going to be cleared up, okay? The enemy will use anybody, you know what I mean? Especially ones closest to you, to try to get you off balance. So if your kid's all of a sudden acting up and stuff, or talking back to you, or whatever, just don't let it affect you. Just realize what it is, rebuke that shit, send it back. Okay, do whatever you got to do and surrender the issue to God, and give God